I'm going to create another game. This will be the number guessing game. Basically, the computer will pick a number between, let's say, 1 and 20, and see how many guesses it takes for you to figure out what the number is. So this is an HTML file with a head, with a title, number guessing game, and then of course there's going to be a body, and there's going to be some kind of script. We call it number game. Alright, now let's work with the body. So I first want a header that says what it is. It's the number guessing game. Now I want to have paragraph for the instructions. I'll pick a number between 1 and, now here I'm going to make it so I can put any number I want. So I'll put a span in here. So that'll be 1 and 20, for example. I'll put this on the next slide. I don't really need to, but I'm doing it for readability. So I'm going to have two forms. The first form is going to display the number of guesses. Label, number of guesses, and I'm going to put an input type here. I can just make it text, that's perfectly fine. ID is going to be number of guesses. I'm going to make an initial value of 0 because you haven't started guessing yet. And also going to make it read only. That means you cannot edit it at all. So there's our first form. Now this one is going to be the one that we use for actual guessing. And we'll call it my guess. And then here we'll put another input. We're going to use number, since we're going to be using numbers anyways. Call it guess as the ID. Now we need a way to submit that. And we'll call this one guess. And it would be nice if there was a way to play the game again. So I'm going to add another button. Make it button. And then on click, I'm going to call restart, the restart function. Value of the button is going to be start over. Now since we are submitting, we need to throw in an on submit, and then we'll have it return check guess. So what I'm doing that is this is going to actually return a false every time. And by doing that, this form will not reset itself. Whatever information you put in there will stay in there. The last thing I need on this form is for the response. This will be the number is too high, number is too low, or you have guessed my number. So let's see what that looks like. So there is the number guessing game. I'll pick a number between 1 and it doesn't display anything because we don't have the JavaScript that displays that number. How many guesses it will take. There is a number of guesses. You can't edit it. And here's where we can actually put the number in. And here is the guess button, and here is the start over button. Awesome.